thank you for your time being on our YouTube channel.
No worries.
Where are you from?
We're from Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we've lived in Germany and in the UK.
Oh, two locations?
Yes, different places.
I was actually born in the UK, but I only lived there for 2 years in London. And then from there we moved to Germany, where Hannah, my sister, and Charlie, my little brother, were born. We lived in Berlin for a total of 5 years. And currently we live in Antwerp, which is a big city in the north of Belgium.
I see. And now you're traveling in Japan, like a vacation?
Yes.
So this is first time for you, or?
I think it's
It's
for
our
both
first
of
time
us,
in
it's our
Japan.
first time.
Oh.
So our father actually lived in Japan when he was younger, when he was around 20-something years old.
He lived in Kamakura.
Oh, really? What did he do?
He was an English teacher.
Yeah.
English teacher.
So he really enjoyed his time in Japan, and he wanted the family to also get the Japanese experience. So that's why we came here this year.
Oh, okay. So you heard a lot about Japan then from him. So, how long did he live in Japan? You said?
4 years, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I think
I'm
about
not
4
100%
years.
sure.
It's not that long then.
No, not very long.
Okay. And how do you like it in Japan?
Oh, I think we very much enjoy being in Japan. Yeah. We're actually leaving tomorrow, and we were talking about it, how we would love to stay longer.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've seen a lot, but there's even so much that we would want to see.
Yes.
There's so much more, so we'll probably come back because we've had such a good time here.
How long did you stay in Japan?
A month.
A month?
So, yes, we've been here for 1 month.
It's quite a long
Yes,
time.
but still not enough.
Right, but where did you go?
So I came here a week earlier than he did, and we started off in Nikko, then we went to Sendai, Tokyo, and then you joined, and then we went to Kamakura, Matsumoto, Kanazawa, Kyoto, and then here. We wanted to go to Matsushima and Yamadera, and it's easy to go there from Sendai. So, and we didn't really know much about Sendai, but we were talking about it earlier that it was one of the cities we actually really enjoyed being in. It was very nice.
He went to Matsushima too?
No,
Sendai.
no, I arrived a little late then.
Yeah.
Especially we met a lot of people there, and people were a lot of people came to talk to us, and we really liked that.
Yeah, because Matsushima is one of the the beautiful scenery in Japan, one of 3 or something.
Yeah. But in general, I think that area, also Yamadera, it was beautiful. It was one of our favorite places that we went.
That's good. And also, did you eat beef tongue?
Yes, we did.
Oh, you did?
It was very nice. Yeah,
I didn't even know. Okay.
It was very nice.
I think it's a pretty popular cuisine over there.
It was everyone there told us that we should try it.
That's funny because it's also a popular dish in Belgium, right?
True.
Also tongue soup. I thought it was something very typical of Belgium, so it's interesting to see that here it's actually also something that is...
really? So you joined after that? And went to Kanazawa and places?
Yes, and Matsumoto.
Yeah, it was very nice. We met up with the family that hosted my father, the guest family. So we spent 2 days with them, and they took us around. They took us to restaurants. They took us to some of the top cultural sites to see. And it was really fun to just even visit their family house of the Japanese family. It was a really good time.
Yeah, it was great. I think it was also very nice because the lady that my father lived with, that was a Takahashi family, I think. So they also have young kids, and they didn't really speak English. So they were speaking Japanese to us, and it's very nice because we didn't really speak the same language, but we kind of got along with just showing each other stuff, and I think that was something very nice.
They taught us how to do things like origami, for instance. They taught us how to do it. It was really a nice way to get to know them, actually. I think for me, one of the best moments was, what was the place where we met the young priest?
It was in Kanazawa. We went up the peninsula.
We were driving for a few hours because we wanted to visit a very beautiful beach up there. And on the way, we stopped because we saw that there was a temple. And we visited the temple. It was one of the nicest temples we've seen. Sorry, a shrine. One of the nicest shrines we've seen in all of Japan. And we met a young lady who was actually the priest at this shrine. So we were talking with her about what it is to be a priest in Japan, and she told us about her. Indeed, she told us about her family tradition, that her father was a priest, her grandfather was a priest, and how that she actually became a priestess. It's very,
Wow.
very interesting to me.
Oh, so
We've
nice.
invited her to come to Belgium to also come and
Uh-huh.
experience Belgian culture.
I see.
After that, we went to Kyoto and then here.
Mm.
We did a day trip. It's a famous fishing village, but it was
And there's-
like these old houses in the
Uh-huh.
bay with under them actually the fishing boats.
The fishing
to go
boat.
under the houses.
And also there's this very long, like, thin island in the bay where we went as well,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah,
near there.
that is, I think, Amano.
That is
That
yeah,
probably-
that's
Yeah.
The changing subject. Do you like Japanese food?
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Every day we're
We're
eating
having-
like so good.
Yeah.
Even at like the 7-Eleven, for instance,
Mhm.
the
Even-
food there is already so good. Like like the
So
nigiri that we can get there.
We've eating like, or especially in the start, we were eating loads of. We had so much gyoza. I think almost every single day, and I really, really enjoy eating udon.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
see.
one of my favorites. Or udon with tempura.
Mhm.
Very,
Okay.
very nice.
Where do you want to go if you come back next time?
I think I would really like, because we didn't go up north to Sapporo and Aomori, so I think I would like to go there if I get to come back. And also, we didn't really spend a lot of time in the Kanazawa region, so I'd really like to go back there because I really, really liked it.
I see.
And I think next time when we come back, we'll come back in the winter months, maybe, or in the
It's
autumn.
less hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, I see. Have you been to other Asian countries?
Yes.
Oh.
Been to Malaysia, Indonesia, Sri Lanka,
Thailand.
Singapore.
Oh,
You've
I
been
went
to Thailand.
I
Yeah.
think Japan is completely different to anywhere else.
I think often you can even compare Japan more to European countries than you would compare them to other
Other
Asian
Asian
countries.
Yeah.
More similarity with European countries, you said?
Yes,
You mean?
definitely.
I like, I mean, it's not something that you can take home, of course, but I like that Japan is like such a high trust society in a way. Like you don't have to, like when you put your bag on a chair, you don't have to worry that it's going to get stolen. Even when you go to a store, there's never security guards at the door, stuff like that. It makes you feel very relaxed when you're out and about. You don't have to worry about being pickpocketed or anything like that.
I see.
I think. He has a call.
Oh.
But I agree with that. But also, I think another thing I really, really like here is that it's so clean everywhere. We've been amazed by that the entire trip. That it's just there's no trash cans anywhere, but it's still so clean everywhere, which is oftentimes, or in Europe in general, isn't really the case. Which I really like here. And also what my brother said, that just there's so high trust here that indeed sometimes people will just put their computer on a table and go to a toilet and it's fine because no one will take it. Or,
Yeah,
so
it's still there.
yeah, I think that's something super valuable that would be very nice to have.
I see. Yeah, it's okay. I was just closing up. But thank you so much for your time.
No worries, thank you.
Okay, and please come back again.
We will, we definitely will.
All right.